Check 1, 2, hello. My name is Derek Porter, aka Wigsby. Happy Similo stream. It's the second Wednesday, which means it's the Similo stream for March 2026. It's the best Similo stream in the world because it's the most regular. And it looks like tonight, at least so far, in the Discord, we've got. It's just Ark. Hello, Ark. Greetings. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Yeah. It's been a stressful week. There's, like I said, with a lot of stuff just hit at once, and then Tiffany was in the hospital, and not that there's ever a good time to have a loved one laid up in the hospital for a day, and then recovering from a surgery. But just in this time frame of walking through all that, we have all this other stuff that's hitting all at once. So it's just kind of causing a little extra stress than we would like.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Like you say, there isn't a good time for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I mean, that alone would be problematic. But we have a few other. I had like a major work meeting and stuff that was that I had to juggle with all of this, and some other stuff related to the kids in school and programs, and it's just a lot to juggle right now. Don't like it. But we're going to play on the table tonight. I do have... Now, I pulled up Karen's... I hope Karen pops in the Discord. I do have the Champions deck here, and I thought that we had to add some cards to it, and the link that I have to Karen's spreadsheet she sent me from last year, it doesn't seem to indicate that we have anything from the marine animals deck, but I thought we did, or the aquatic animals, sorry. I thought we did, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I think there were a couple from that deck. Yeah.
Yeah, and it could be I just might need to click through some of the other pages, and maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. But we don't want to be too focused on this, because if we play this too much, it will affect the stats for next year, right?
Yeah.
So I think kind of one of the decks that's going to be sort of the big hot spicy one is going to be this aquatic animals deck, because I love it. Of the two they've released over the past couple of years, I mean because Jurassic World, they were kind of pushing the sales for Jurassic World and this over 2025, and I can't remember if Jurassic World came out in 2025 or if it was the tail end of 2024. I can't really remember, but
I feel like it was last year, but I could be wrong.
yeah, I know it was available last year. I feel like Jurassic World came out way early, and then right around Spiel is when this dropped, which is when we can usually look forward.
Jeffra's here.
Jeffra, hello. So, I'm prepared to just play a straight up marine animals game. So, that could be, that's on the docket to start. Of course.
I can see Jeffra's name lighting up, but can't hear her. But that might be me in Discord.
Oh, I'm not hearing anything from her yet.
I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, there we go. Yay! Yay.
It's by design.
So Discord has been weird for me. Sometimes I can't hear somebody and everybody else can. So, yeah.
All right. Well.
But I can't see your screen, your streaming, or I mean your camera is not showing in Discord, or your video or whatever.
Oh, it isn't. Oh.
No. It says failed to start camera, arrow 2012.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I could maybe just go start and restart it maybe to see if that does a thing. Oh, Ark dropped and came back. Yeah. Is it error for you now, Ark?
I can still see it.
Okay.
No, now I can see it. I now can see it.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're going to try just a straight up... I keep calling this the marine animals. It's officially the aquatic animals deck. I got to try to get that straight. So, And I do have card cam ability for tonight if you need to see anything closer. All right, but we've got the Nautilus, a squid, an electric eel, an orca, clownfish, catfish, piranha, swordfish, hammerhead shark, salmon, dolphin, and blue whale. I'm going to draw my 5 cards. And one of these is the thing. I'm going to try to get you to it. And since I had the space for it, I think it seems to be going pretty okay when I played the light clues down this side and the remove clues down this side, I think. Or the keep, and then the removes down here. So, all right.
And we have Matt.
Hey, Matt, welcome. Oh, I should probably get the chat
Help
up.
us win. Or lose. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Dance and Desi's in the chat. Hello. Yeah. This deck is just plain beautiful. Ooh, okay. That is...
I can't tell if this is the same artist.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, it's okay, Karen. Welcome. I need to actually look it up because I dispose and stow all the boxes and rules because I just keep them in a big box together. So I need to look it up.
I have Aquatic here.
Oh, cool.
It looks a little different.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes me sad.
I'm not finding the artist on the...
I think it's the same artist that's done the other animals decks, though.
Yeah,
I think
so.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. Wow.
Where's my aquatic one? What?
I'm going to check the rules and see if it's in there.
Okay.
You would think they would have the artist name pretty prominently featured.
There, yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right. We'll start off a remove card. We're gonna remove cards like the flying fish. So.
Okay.
Yeah, remove cards like the flying fish.
This is hard.
The artist, it's Naiada. I'm not sure the pronunciation of that, but I think that's the person who does all of them.
It looks more like the style of like Lord of the Rings and some of the other character ones.
Well, they did do a style shift because I think it was a streamlined process for turning around art faster when they because the history and fables were definitely a different style,
and I think they want to avoid the likeness of real actors too, probably.
Well, I know for the IP decks like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, they went to where the faces were kind of like I compared it to like the Mii's on Nintendo Switch, where it was like there was just like a facial template they could work with to kind of give it some aspects instead of just having all these uniquely drawn facial features just to turn around. I think to turn around the art faster. Obviously, they can't do that with the animals, but yeah.
Is this your second game?
Nope, we just started.
Started. First.
So give us that clue again.
Yeah, so the clue was we are removing cards like the flying fish.
Okay.
So
I'm
thinking it's gray and red, like the piranha.
Desi is a fan of either the clownfish or the piranha. Yeah.
Oh, I immediately thought the salmon because it's leaping.
Yeah, I was about to say the salmon is like jumping out of the water.
I was gonna say
I can't see their names at all. It's too blurry. But
8.
I like the tail on 8.
Blue whale.
I think I like the tail on 8.
Which is the swordfish, yeah.
Because they have that same kind of shaped
right
tail.
The blue whale.
Well, the salmon's jumping out of the water.
He's still in the water too. I don't think he's any more flying than the blue whale.
Oh dear.
I can see the argument for the swordfish for 8 there.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was just the first thing I noticed.
Okay. Well, we'll go with Desi's choice. Since everyone's all over the place, I'm just gonna randomly. Since Desi was first, we'll just go with Desi's choice and remove the piranha, which is a safe pull. So. Okay. That was
Wow. So the new technique now is the first person to give the answer.
Well, I have to break the tie.
Okay.
Everybody voted differently. Yeah, you all picked different cards. There was nobody
I
overlapped. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, wait, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta be fast now.
And nobody was bending. Nobody was bending. So I just have to break the tie somehow. Yeah.
Break the tie.
Yeah.
I'm teasing you, Derek. It's very funny.
That almost never happens still. Usually someone agrees. Like there's usually some pairing. But yeah. That I was floored that it's like everybody picked different cards and nobody was willing to bend or was saying so. Yeah.
It's a new card.
Well, I went from salmon to swordfish, so I was trying to.
Okay. I didn't catch.
Yeah.
You actually were going for swordfish. Hey, Cosmic, good to see you. I keep that Summerween emote around just for you. Thank you for using it. Okay. I think this could be a good one. Let's go with another remove clue. This is remove cards like the koi carp. So.
Okay.
Removing cards like koi carp.
Color makes me think of the nautilus, or the clownfish.
I was thinking clownfish and the catfish. The catfish and the
Those two.
carp both have the little flangey things on their mouths.
Oh, look at
They're
that mouth.
closely
Yeah.
related.
It's a good point. Very good point.
I think koi are a kind of carp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could go for catfish.
Yep, Dance and Desi's in agreement with.
We've got to have 2, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, clownfish and catfish, or
That's what it's looking like. Did anyone else want to weigh in on anything? Is your internet giving you troubles there, Jeffrey?
It is. It's all frozen for me, but it's okay.
So. Okay. Well, we'll go.
I'll go with what others say. I don't have enough details, but I mean, it looks a little bit like maybe 6 and 10, but that's the best I've got.
Okay. We'll go with removing, which is 5 and 6, with the clownfish and the catfish, which are safe pulls.
And we will keep the salmon in mind because that's twice we've almost pulled it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just give you numbers because I can't see the writing for what these things are. It's blurry.
Oh man.
Yeah, the focus is a little off, Derek, I think.
Okay. I did try to zoom out a little bit, and it's a camcorder, so when you zoom, it's a digital zoom is a digital zoom. So let me see if I tighten it up. So yeah, it's the trade-off with our situation is if I tighten it up, you can see the cards clearer, but I can't show you as many at a time in one shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, I can do this. This is like what I do for our trick taking game we're doing on the first Monday, where it's nice and solid. It does seem like the font though isn't as it's like a little stretched than it usually is on other cards. Like here, I've got a Spookies card here. Like, do they seem like this is a little bigger? It almost seems like. I'm just now noticing that.
It looks the same to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That does look a little better.
yeah, they like shrunk the font slightly for these, because like here's a 4-letter word and here's another 4-letter word, and like the evil is.
Well,
I
that's
mean-
not fair comparison because you're using an I and an L, which are very narrow.
Yeah, those
Compare
are
an E
narrow
to an E,
ones.
they look
Yeah.
exactly the same to me.
Oh, like to
Like
the
the
eel.
electric.
Yeah, I mean,
eagle.
yeah, that does. Yeah, I think Matt's right. I think it's
Mm.
just playing a little trick on our minds.
Yeah.
All right. I got to come up with a clue here,
Indeed.
and this is rough. Okay, let's try another remove clue here. We're gonna go with remove cards like the sea turtle.
Okay.
Well, the Nautilus has a shell.
That's a good thought.
The whale, the dolphin, and the orca all breathe oxygen from the air instead of, they're not a fish, neither is the sea turtle. Something to think about since we're on
Yeah,
round
I
3.
could go with that. And the
Yeah.
fins are quite prominent on the turtle, so I'm looking for fins.
Mhm.
You have to do 3.
Yeah,
So,
we're on-
Check fins.
are you thinking then 4, 11, and 12?
Yeah.
Yep.
So orca, dolphin, and blue whale.
But there's also the shell and the orange
Oh
for
yeah,
the
my
Nautilus
head's in the
on
way of the blue
one.
whale now because we've tightened up the shot.
So
Can raise up a little bit, not a whole lot, but a little.
I mean, the whale
can-
we were thinking of before, the Nautilus we were thinking of before. I think the dolphin is a good pick.
Mhm.
Can I see the sea turtle one more time?
Sure. Let me put this on the card cam. Woohoo!
Oh, he's so
Aw.
cute.
Yeah.
Little fishies in the background.
He's adorable.
Okay.
Cute.
Yeah, he makes me think dolphin, that smile.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also the orca. Look at the mouth is similar shape to like the orca in some ways too.
Yeah. The orca, yeah. Yeah.
So I definitely
like
feel
the
good with
orca
those
dolphin.
two, like 4 and 11
Because
for
the orca's
sure.
just a big dolphin.
Whether or not you need to do 1 or 12, I don't know.
Well, Matt had suggested one for the shell.
Sure.
We'd looked at it for orange
Mhm.
before, but we'd also looked at the whale because of jumping out of the water. We need a tiebreaker. Let's
Mhm.
see. Dancing Desi says 1, 11, and 12, or 4 instead of 12. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we know we're definitely down to 4. It's just one of them not this time.
Maybe 1, 4,
Um,
and 11.
1, 4,
11?
11 is fine.
Okay. So we're going to do Nautilus, orca, and dolphin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it was the
Decent.
orca, and I did
Oh.
not have great cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh,
I had
no.
just drawn this, so I didn't have that. But yeah, I'm like, to point to the orca, I was like, I would have loved to have had the blue whale in my hand.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But I
Yes.
had all tiny fish, and I thought maybe I could try to do something. I was gonna
Oh.
drop the octopus on round 2, but I also wanted to get rid of those striped fish, so I wasn't sure which one to do. Because I was hoping the octopus. would
What
point
were
to
you
the-
intending? What did you mean to do with the turtle?
Well, the shell, because I was trying to
Uh-huh.
just, and then I wanted the shell
Yep.
and the dolphin, and I was kind of hoping you would have come back and just taken the salmon or something, or the whale, like you had talked about.
Yeah, but the orca looks so much like it. The same face.
Yeah, I mean, what would you have preferred?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I get it. It's hard.
Yeah, it was tough because I was gonna go ahead and drop. I thought about just dropping the octopus, but
I think that would have gotten the Nautilus and the squid.
Yeah,
they're the only ones with tentacles.
yeah, but I was kind of saving it because it's the only thing I thought that I could use the bulby nature of the head to point to the orca when the board thins out. But that's kind of why I decided to hold on to it to see, because I wasn't sure what I was going to work with, because I know I'm not getting this.
It was
So
gonna
yeah,
be tough.
yeah.
It was gonna be tough.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did pull the anglerfish, but I'm not sure if this would have been helpful or not. But that was the card I just drew, so I couldn't play it yet. But
Yeah, unless you have another black and white fish in there, it was gonna be tough.
yeah, I can't. I mean, I don't know this deck as well as the other ones yet, but I don't think. I mean, yeah, I can't think of anything. I was like, oh, it's the orca, and then when I was setting up the game, I was like, the blue whale was the last card. I was like, oh, this is gonna be hard.
Or the
it's-
dolphin.
Yeah, this
It's
seems
beautiful,
harder
but
than the
it's
other animals
challenging.
deck.
Because the orca is really just a big dolphin.
Yeah. All right. Did you get our log there for the first game, Karen?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
As far as logging games for new champions deck or new champions, it's only the non-champion games that we're counting, is it? You know what I mean? Like
We're
if you
not
use
sure
the
yet.
champions
At some
deck-
point, I need
Yeah.
to have I was going to talk to Karen about like how we want to do that, because I think what we'll probably do is like maybe we'll end the night with the champion deck play, and then just know that one doesn't go into our meta as in the same way. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess the champions are already champions.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get any more champion.
yeah. By the way, Karen, at some point I'll need your help to add because I know we had some cards from the two decks that I was missing last time, and
Yes.
so
Yep.
we'll need to add those in at some point. At least I need to save that somewhere so I have it in front of me. So when we have to reconstruct decks, I can take them in and out of the decks as needed. All right, I'm going to give this another go as a clue giver here.
Oh, I have a nice, pretty list I can send you.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Okay. And some other related board game news as I'm setting up the board here. I got my copy of Hot Streak in.
Ooh.
I'm going to attempt to see if I can I know I can make a PCIO adaptation of it. I'm going to experiment to see if I can try to find a way to have it point to images if I take photos of the cards. Because if I do that, then I could basically put that on screen and then just use PCIO to graphically reinforce what's going on screen. Just because from a distance, like, if I zoom the camera out so we can look at the track better, the cards don't pop as well on camera because it's blue text on blue cards,
Ooh.
So being able to have like have a graphic of the cards might be necessary. Okay. We've got the seahorse, the salmon have returned, catfish. Boy, a lot of these same ones came up. The koi carp, the great white shark. Oh, that might have been helpful if I had that. Pufferfish.
Oh, yeah.
Piranha, surgeonfish, and hammerhead shark, sea turtle, swordfish, and clownfish. All right. This must mean I'm pulling my cards now, but I'm afraid. Am I going to get all of the tentacle guys? All right.
Well, we've got some sea anemone or something that's kind of tentacle-y in the background of a couple of them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They don't have tentacles, but there's kind of tentacle-y
Three of
plants.
them- 3 of them have sharp teeth. Looking at round 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna kind of start with just kind of
Prefer
straight
the
up here. All
seahorse
right, here's
are
a
the
here's a
weird
straight up
ones.
remove clue. Let's remove a card like the lobster.
Okay, so that's got a hard carapace.
For now, so you can study the card a bit. I'm gonna set it in like between these, and then just let me know if you need me to move anything. But I just don't know where to put it on screen when we're so tight.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough because it's got the shell like the turtle, but it's blue like the surgeonfish.
Yeah, I have
It's
no
the only
idea.
blue fish.
I know I would be close to doing the surgeonfish just because of the blue color. Because there's nothing really hard shelled.
I'm fine about that with that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Just pausing to
Yeah.
see if Desi is gonna weigh in. If Desi's still wanting to play. But you said the surgeon fish is what we want to go with.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a safe pull. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna give you a keep clue now. All right. So I'm gonna keep cards like the anglerfish. And I swear I shuffled these cards. I know we're seeing a lot of the ones I just showed. But
Yep. Okay, keep. So I think we want to keep the piranha and keep the shark. Keep
There's
both the
two
sharks.
Yeah.
So maybe we are getting rid of shells and kind of hard.
I say get rid of the turtle and the pufferfish or the seahorse because they're just
Or
weird.
the seahorse. Yeah, I was thinking turtle and seahorse.
Yeah, I'm good with 1 and 10. That's fine.
okay. You cool with that, Karen?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Those are safe polls. Onward.
I feel like that's almost like a Codenames Infinity clue, which is like you were on the right track before, you know? Go with it.
All right. Let's see. If I do
Salmon, they're freshwater fish. Piranhas too. Or freshwater, 5 saltwater.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay more attention to when I drop sea, like saltwater or freshwater fish.
Still too many of them out there to worry about it this early.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Still got teeth. We got. We only have one little anemone tentacle-y thing.
All right. Let's remove cards.
We also got the catfish. And koi
Like
with
the
their
electric
tentacle
eel.
mouths.
So we're removing cards like the electric eel.
And we're on 3 at this point.
This is
right?
and this will be 3 cards removed.
I,
Oh boy.
mine is going to 2, 3, and 4. Is kind of like long and
All right.
cool.
So these 3
All right,
here.
2 and 3. Yeah.
You kind of like the swordfish,
Yeah.
pufferfish, because they have defensive weapons.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
true.
good point.
But there's only 2 of them.
They got poison.
Originally, I was thinking salmon because it's kind of long and I agree though the catfish and the koi would definitely fall into that little tentacly, sneaky type of look compared to the other ones because
Yeah.
clownfish and piranha are both little. The pufferfish is little, and the other ones are really big. They don't really fall into that same kind of a look. So yeah.
Yeah.
How about 2, 3, 4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Way to go. Those are good.
Yay.
All right.
Shock.
Well, now we've got a bit more contrast too. We've got
Yeah,
big and
definitely.
little and
Yeah.
We still have like
Wow.
the anglerfish, remember? So
like the
anglerfish has
anglerfish.
teeth,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, this is the big one. This is the round 4 one. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
If you see something else aggressive, we just keep the swordfish. Maybe I don't know.
Well, we've got 2 sharks though.
Oh, that's right.
too.
We have to dump. That's right. We have to dump one of these. This is gonna be trickier than I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right. I'm going to give you a remove clue. We're going to try this path.
okay.
Let's remove cards like the orca. I'll set this one up here.
Okay, so big, or at least a lot bigger. Like I want to keep the piranha.
Yeah.
So we get rid of the
I like getting rid of the
pufferfish or
sharks.
clownfish.
Yeah, I'm really not too fussy. I just think keep the piranha. Anything else you guys want to do?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I totally agree.
Just get rid of the puffer then.
Well, which two are we keeping? That's the point we're at now, right?
The clownfish and the piranha.
Oh,
These two?
keep the.
Yeah, keep these two. Okay.
Or no, wait. You know what? Keep the puffer fish. Only because the clownfish is also orange. So if he's got any kind of colored fish, maybe, I don't know. Again, I don't know the deck. This is the first time I've been looking at it. So as far as contrast goes, there might be better contrast between the puffer and
For
the
more
piranha.
contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Okay, so get rid of the
You
three
guys
big
okay with that?
ones and the clownfish.
And the
Just for
clownfish. Okay.
And the clownfish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a safe pull. So we're down
Yay.
No,
to
wrong
just these two.
Oh,
flip,
no, we were.
Wrong one. We're
Oh,
keeping the puffer.
clownfish.
He kept the puffer fish. I'm sorry.
Keep the puffer for contrast. Yeah. Just in case. Who knows? Maybe the sharp teeth was sharp spikes.
Oh no.
Yeah. Thanks for catching that
Yeah,
because
well-
I have the glare, so sometimes I grab the wrong thing.
Yeah, so we've got dark.
That's such a
and
shallow
light.
ceiling, so I can light it. Great for camera, but not for me.
We also have fresh water and
Oh.
salt.
Yeah. Oh.
Got warm colors versus
Oh, I
cooler
didn't-
colors.
Yeah.
Fresh water versus salt water.
Very sharp
And
teeth.
fins and things versus round. Although I don't know that there isn't a lot that isn't very fishy. I mean, there's a few things that are
Yeah, non-fishy.
more
all right.
puffer fish than fish.
Here we go. We're gonna go with remove cards. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to make sure I have as least problematic qualities as possible. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Let's remove cards like the blue whale.
Okay, I can see that being the pufferfish light on the bottom, dark on the top.
Light on
And
the
it's
yep,
it's
yep, light on
saltwater
the bottom,
animal,
dark on the
too.
top. I agree.
So keep the piranha.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
Keep the piranha.
I'm
Oh,
very
sorry, what?
confused. Wait, okay, so keep the piranha and but just so you know, the pufferfish is dark on the top and light on the bottom. So that
Yeah,
means
but it's
remove. Is that what?
It's
Yeah, this was a
remove
remove clue. Yeah, they were saying to keep the piranha because
Yeah,
I'm asking
okay.
to remove cards like
Got
this.
it.
Yeah.
Because the whale is light on the bottom and dark on the top, even though he's like he's like coming out of the water straight up. But
Well, and they both have like a round,
Like
poofy
candy.
bottom-ish kind of a thing. Like the bottom part is sort of round and
Mhm.
puffy.
goofy. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
All
Okay.
right. It is in
The
fact the piranha. That's our success.
Yay!
Which we already knew because of the mistake.
Well, no, I mean, I legitimately just did not see it because it's a glare to me. I wouldn't have noticed until I looked at the camera.
I know, but it couldn't have been correct if
Yeah.
if it had been that. You would have said we'd lost if it'd been the other way. It had to be the piranha.
Probably. Yeah, so I almost was going to just say remove cards like the jellyfish because I thought it's a sea creature, but I was concerned about the darkness of the background, and you might
Mm-hmm.
go for that.
Yeah,
So
I think
Yeah,
we
for
would
sure.
have got
so
it.
I went
It's
for the
round.
whale both for the seawater and like I said, you nailed it with it had the colors the color scheme pick.
Sure.
Yeah. I ultimately decided that was the safer of the two. Okay. Would anyone like to give clues with a deck they have on hand, or you could of course use the app and I can play it to the camera.
I'm happy to give clues.
Okay. What do you want to play?
You can put anything on the table pretty much. For clues, right now I just have aquatic and wild.
Okay. Well, let me real quick
So-
while we're processing this. Desi, are you still here? I just want to know if you're still here. Okay. You have what decks on hand?
I think I'll do wild animals for clues.
Okay.
And then on the table, what should we do on the table? You can stick anything on the table and I'll just look at it.
All right. Hey, Jeffrey, do you want to pick our table deck?
Oh, that's a good question. We're doing wild animals for giving, and then
Yeah, wild
Clues,
animals will be the
yeah.
clues, and then what's going
is
on?
it too hard to try to go with aquatics?
I don't think so.
Are we ready, or is that too advanced?
I'm happy to like overplay the aquatic deck because I like it. So
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
our newest one. Yeah, sure, put
like
it on the
the
table.
only deck for me that's kind of like an obligation at this point is the Jurassic World deck, just because I'm just kind of meh on the dinosaur thing. But I mean,
and I'll just-
it might be funny to
I'll roll
have
the die.
because to me, like, it's almost like in our champions deck, for example, having a dinosaur might be kind of fun. But okay, I'm giving this a good shuffle because we saw a lot of the same cards that I had last time. So, alrighty. I don't. I think it's a fine deck to play on its own. It is. It does play well on its own. Absolutely. I just remember looking through the deck. Like I said, I've played very little of it in mashups because I just feel like it's a lot. It's hard. There's too much in common with itself. I'm trying to think of like another example of like why it wouldn't work. Like, like for example, what if they made like a vampires deck, right? And just everything's a vampire, you know?
Wow.
That's how it kind of That's how it kind of reads to me. Now, no question. I'm actually saying that out loud might be kind of fun if you took like different vampires from different mythoses and it was just that might be actually kind of cool. If you can get like a diverse version of it, but like that's kind of what it seems like. Or what's even worse, what if it was a deck that was all wolves?
Well, we can almost do that with our
Yeah.
this deck.
Hey,
Oh,
Derek,
yeah. I have given up on my wolf gate theory. It's gone. Yeah, they don't do wolves anymore.
Derek,
No.
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes, I hear
you
you.
Read chat. Read chat.
Rule wrong
Cosmic Beat
alarm.
popped in.
What? Oh yeah. What'd I get wrong? Wrong opinion on dinos. The misuse of the rule wrong alarm, but fine. And wow, my rule wrong alarm didn't go off. I need to go in and fix that apparently. Okay. Because it's supposed to play a noise. But okay.
A chicken deck. Cosmic Beat says, I'd buy a chicken deck. And I'm thinking, yeah, there's some really interesting breeds of chickens.
What's that, Karen? What's that chicken game with all the chickens, the different breeds of chickens?
Oh, hens.
Yeah.
Hens?
Have you played hens?
I have not.
It's a card game.
No.
It's on BGA.
Okay. Hey, the
It's on
pufferfish is back.
BGA. Yeah.
All right, and you've got a way to randomize your secret card, right, Ark? You
Yeah,
got like a
I
D12.
just rolled a die,
Yeah.
so I know which number it is.
Yeah, and
What the shit, Derek?
I'm also
If they made a
fine.
chicken deck, I'd buy it.
Yeah,
Take it to the center.
I am also
Karen can
fine
wigs
to
before
play where you just choose it as long as you haven't drawn cards yet. That's like the only kind of like weird, like that would be like kind of almost cheating, but yeah.
I just randomize it.
Yep.
Hey, we got some different ones this time.
Yeah. All right. I did pull I'm going to verify that I have all of my wild animals cards from the champion deck, and I actually don't have to shuffle it because.
Oh, let me know if you can't link. Open the link I sent you later on
Okay.
In Discord.
Gotcha. I think
'Cause it
we had
is the
3 in our champions deck, and I think it
champions.
was the lion, tiger, and the bat, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Okay.
We
let
have
me look that up real
the
fast.
seahorse, which is kind of
close the
like
window.
our, the
It's our stand-in
hooved
for
animals.
hooves, you know.
The manta ray is kind of bird-like, kind of like a winged flyer.
I have to. Yeah, I agree. I do think that something like the manta ray, and obviously the flying fish could also be perceived as like winged, for context.
I don't know what we're gonna do with the jellyfish and octopus because they're both just kind of tentacly.
I think that might have to just be sort of reliance on abstract shape crews. Like for example, for me, the jellyfish, I think of like
crabby.
things with bulbous heads, you know. And also
Catfish
just
kind of has like facial hair
Which
Kinda got
fish?
the
This
mustache.
is the most colorful.
Except
it's
that's
been.
this is an animal deck, so the facial hair thing would
Yeah.
matter. But
Like the other ones
Okay.
were like a lot of blues and grays, but this has a lot more fun colors in it.
a lot of diverse colors. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be
I'm
tricky.
gonna give this a shot.
Okay, what you
So
got?
I'm gonna say remove something like the gorilla.
Let me find my gorilla card.
Oh boy, the gorilla, huh?
Okay.
That's interesting.
Do any of these fish appear to like they have an angry face? Maybe.
The hammerhead shark, maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah, the hammerhead shark is the first one I think of.
This could also be
Possibly
It'd be a big bulbous head,
the octopus could also be a thing
or
too.
puffer fish with the.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
look at his
Maybe the
cheeks.
catfish.
Yeah, the
He's
puffer
got
fish.
kind of a big.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yeah,
He's got Frankenstein's skull or his forehead.
I'm
so
looking to
maybe
see
it's
if
a
like I mean the
Octopus,
big head.
catfish, hammerhead, and pufferfish, huh?
yeah.
I'm not going to look at
All
the head
those seem
because
reasonable.
there's too many of them that are like big headed, like the jellyfish and the octopus.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like the big puffed out cheeks for the puffer fish.
I can come aboard, and I was just one thing I noticed. And I'm not prepared to die on this hill, by the way. Is with the hammerhead shark, it's kind of like sort of the yellowy, like
Similar
well,
eyes.
is it?
Mhm.
I mean, well, maybe not. That might be my light. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I was,
Yeah.
Big, strong, dangerous. But the gorilla is a herbivore. It's not a meat eater. So
Yeah.
putting it in with the hammerhead might be a little off too. Yeah. But it is kind of menacing looking.
Yeah, I was trying to think, is there anything here that looks like it's scowling? And the only thing I can see is maybe the catfish or the crab.
The catfish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But just like last game, we can't
I like
have
the
Yeah.
catfish.
But I'm kind of on
You
board
make an
with the
argument for
pufferfish
any of
thing. I think that might be kind of interesting.
Is this? Tell me, is
Any
this
of
a
them
get
are
rid of or a
purpose.
keep? I forgot.
It was a remove clue.
Remove.
So yeah, so we would be taking it away. So that tells me that it's kind of targeting one specific card.
One thing.
Usually.
Cosmic
But
is
sometimes
asking, do I
could be
have an
more.
in with Horrible Guild? Make the chicken deck happen? No, I like to think that I did. Part of me wants to think that our community took credit for the aquatic animals deck happening, but I don't think
Yeah,
they'll
I
ever
was in
confirm
there
or
with
deny
you
that.
asking for it. Yeah.
Back in
Well, you did say when
2021, they did a poll. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we came in and
They did a
flooded.
poll. Derek and I.
Yeah,
Yep.
we called out anyone that was willing to come and vote
Please.
with us for marine animals. Is what we voted for, was marine
Please
animals.
vote for
Yeah,
this one.
and but I don't think they'll ever confirm or deny that we had a hand in that, and it may have already been in the works for all I know. You know.
I like to think
Yeah.
we did.
The only in that I have is if I send someone on my
don't
behalf
mind.
and I have to pick someone new because Candace isn't going to Essen, at least through with BGG. So if she's going to Essen, I won't know.
Oh, right.
But Candace was my agent that would go and pick up my Similo decks for me that they would let me have for free. So, but I'll probably have to send Lainey now or somebody. But I am going to try to reach out to them and just be like, hey, I love your game, and if you want to do stuff for it,
Yeah.
hit me up. You know?
Yep.
Just to keep this from going to becoming an hour-long game, we better make a decision.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to go with,
Pufferfish
everyone okay with the
or-
Go ahead and do
pufferfish?
pufferfish.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'll go with
all
it.
right.
It's not my vote, but I'll go with it.
You're
That
still
was
in
the
it.
majority.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yay!
We're still in
Okay,
it.
well, I have a second clue picked out.
Cool. What you got?
So this is another remove clue.
Okay.
So remove things like the llama.
The llama.
Oh, the llama.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking maybe the seahorse.
So yeah, removing clues like the llama.
Yeah, I'm thinking the seahorse.
So yeah, so anything that's kind of elongated, maybe.
Its mouth is making.
I
me
like
think of
the
catfish
seahorse, and
mouth, but I like the long.
and
Or
maybe
the
the
crab.
salmon.
Idea. Yeah.
That crab's got such a distinctive mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. What about the catfish?
Yeah, I know. Those,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it kind
I
of
like
has.
the catfish.
It's
I can
it
see
is
the
another
salmon. I
scowly,
like the
frowny.
we
thing.
already liked it for
Yeah.
the last one,
Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine with eliminating both
and I like the
of those.
seahorse too.
I think the seahorse is probably an easy one to pull somewhere. Sometime.
It also reminds me of the
Yeah.
hammerhead horse. I mean, hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
But that's just because it's got a kind of like kind of look.
I'm waiting to see something that she drops. When she drops a clue that's like barring teeth or something, that will kind of let me know what to do with sharks. That's kind of what I'm waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have just the one shark, Okay, so I'm
do the
good with
catfish
these
and
two.
seafood?
Is that kind of our consensus?
Yep.
Okay.
I was thinking crab, and
Sounded like it.
How's that?
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt.
that's whatever.
Oh, you were thinking crab? Okay.
Yeah, because
So
I
that's
thought
good.
seahorse would be safer to pull later, but that's fine.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we have another remove clue.
Okay.
Remove things like
Okay.
the bat.
The bat.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
So
I mean, it kind of looks like
I'm
stingray
thinking
shape.
yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm also kind of like
Also
this is
another one
maybe
of
the
those-
jellyfish
Yeah,
for the
the shark.
darkness. Here, I'll
Yeah, the
I'll
color,
set this one
and
kind
then
of
the
up
shark
here
has the
skewed. Yeah.
teeth, and the manta rays. Things at the front kind of remind me of those ears, and they're not ears, but it reminds me that they're pointy.
Yeah.
I like 2, 3,
Yeah.
2, 3,
5.
5. Yeah.
I mean, 5 for sure. Yeah.
Oh, and we do have
And the
teeth
teeth
now.
of the shark.
Yeah, we have a ruling on teeth.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be good with any of
And
these
the
three,
coloring
but yeah, I'm
looks
leaning
like it.
towards the shark and the ray.
I
Yeah.
think all 3 of them.
Yeah. Okay.
We're,
We'll do.
We're picking 3.
Yeah, we'll do the shark and the ray then.
There's 3, Derek.
One more.
We have
Oh,
to do
one
3.
more, and then yeah. Do we want to do jellyfish
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'm good with jellyfish just because of the darkness, luminance kind of thing. All right. How's that for stuff?
You're still in it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, boy.
The hard round. The hard round has come.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Your first keep clue of the game.
All right.
Keep things like the iguana.
The iguana. It's towards the top. There it is.
I was hoping it was going to be something blue. Or
So yeah,
brown.
keep things like the iguana. Okay.
We don't have anything green, unfortunately. We have a green background, but we don't have any green animals. What else does he got?
Well,
He's got
it's like
scaly
it's
skin.
spotted and striped. Do you think we should hold on to the octopus for that reason?
It's also got a tail.
Tail.
I don't know. I don't know.
So I think the crab is out, right? Like that. The crab is not in the.
Wait, is this remove or like? Sorry.
It's keep.
It's a like.
Yeah,
Like.
it's a keep cards.
Well,
like the
to me, it's kind of like it looks like the crab because you have the little hands and you have the hands in the front that are whatever,
I don't know.
like claws.
Well,
I would definitely. I would keep the crab.
really?
I don't think you'll. Yeah, because it's also iguanas are also kind of an aquatic, hanging around.
They're on
the
sand, aren't they? Both on
sand.
sand.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they're-
yeah. Okay.
Which is very much the same environment.
The octopus has spots.
I like the octopus.
Yeah, I think it's like the octopus and like the crab. Those are the two
Yeah.
that I think it's most like.
Yeah.
I'm
with
okay
you.
with that.
I mean, I like the goldfish only for the color green in the background, but that's it. It's a very green card.
The other possibility, if it's spots, then it's like that salmon is covered in spots and the octopus is covered in spots. That's
Yeah,
the other
that was
potential
where I was going
issue.
first, and then when you talked about like the iguanas traversing sand like a crab would, and I'm like, yeah, gosh, I am so torn because the
the
only thing
dolphins
I like
are-
the crab and
I can make the ones that I have
I mean,
the
I'm-
least attachment to is the salmon and the sturgeon fish.
And the dolphin, too.
Oh yeah, and the
Let's see,
dolphin. Yeah, I'm not even considering the
Yeah.
dolphin right now.
So those 3 are gone.
Unless
I'm fine leaving the goldfish behind. I mean, it's
Yeah.
green,
Yeah,
but
I'm coming around on that.
as a
too.
subject matter, it's the weakest, I think.
Yeah.
It's the just ephemeral
Yeah.
colorist.
I like the
But-
crab and the octopus.
And watch it be green. but I'm fine. I'll take it.
I don't know if Ark was thinking this way, but like we already had the clues, like we had the scowling clues here, which is why I'm not convinced it's the crab. But the sand thing is.
But there's also the hands and the environment, so
yeah.
I mean, they're identical hands. I mean, they're both kind of
Yeah,
sticking
they are.
downward
They're both kind of doing this thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I see it. I see it totally. Oh my goodness.
It's hard. Yeah.
Well, octopus or goldfish?
Between if my vote between the two of those is keep the octopus over the goldfish. I feel more strongly about the octopus than the goldfish.
I agree.
Mainly because the tail kind of gives me tentacle
It's kind of like the
vibes.
tail.
Yeah.
I'm getting that too.
It looks like the
Just
tentacles
because it's
from
like-
Day of the Tentacle.
But we don't know what she's thinking. If it's a
Yeah.
color clue, we're doomed. So I mean, let's just make the decision. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so are we thinking keeping crab and octopus in? Is that the
yeah, that's my vote.
okay? I'm
Yeah.
with you. What do
Me
you, Karen and Jeffrey? How do you
Are
feel?
you
about
okay with that?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Ark. We made the call.
Okay. Did we flip over?
We talk ourselves out
No,
of it.
it was the dolphin.
Oh darn.
So
Okay.
Really?
if you put the dolphin right next to the iguana there.
Yeah.
We don't
I
even
That was
consider
the
the
best
head
I
shape.
had for
Yeah.
the head.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
didn't have
100%
to go
on it. I considered it at one
I could
point, but
see
then
the
I kind of
mouth.
started tunneling on the tail and the spots.
And the
everything
tail,
else.
like the
Yeah.
dolphin's tail.
Yeah, out of all
Yeah.
the games I
Yeah.
played with this is the one where I gave it and I could tell like you were nowhere near it. You know,
Yeah.
whatever you were picking, it was like nope, they didn't pick up on any resemblance to the dolphin, so we're cooked.
Yeah.
Well, at
But
least we didn't mess up
it
on
was
the color.
tough. They're pretty tough decks to put with each other.
I can
found.
see it now with the
Well, we
mouth.
got to round 4.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
I
Yeah.
almost
No. That's not at all.
I almost would have used
that's
the
the hardest
gorilla
one.
as a like clue just for the intelligence factor.
The bulbous head, yeah.
Well, and the
Oh, yeah,
the
Bart,
intelligence,
yeah.
yeah.
That crab, though, I was trying to get you to get rid of the crab, the mouth and the two pointy up things, like
Yeah.
the llama.
That's
The llama
funny.
was two
Oh,
things sticking
yeah.
up on the top. That's what I was trying to signal. Which
Ah.
cards have two
I-
things sticking up off the head?
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
the stingray and
okay.
the crab.
That
You're right.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Like I said,
Yep.
none of us have really played with this one, so
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it-
We
yeah,
were never
it's-
meta
it's-
with this
it's
one,
fun to
really.
have
Yeah.
new problems to solve.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
agree.
Well, I will say that
I
this
agree.
deck, there's most of the cards you can't really get much from the backgrounds because they're not using patterns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's water.
There is
And so
a
you have to
couple
go with
cards
either
that have
color
very
or-
I mean the salmon. I mean I immediately can see this card being used like to pair with Hokusai from the history deck because of the waves.
Yeah, for sure.
You've got the spiralness of the manta there. We have some solid color backgrounds
Yeah.
like on the orca, but yeah, like the goldfish has a very pronounced one. The starfish has a very pronounced one, and then of course the
seen
sea
that
anemone.
Yeah.
So there's a couple here, but yeah, but a lot of them are just they're
That's
just in water. You know, they're just
water and-
waterscapes. Yeah.
So you're
Blue
going
and
for
green, yeah.
shapes and
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the
I would like to
piranha.
see
No,
them do
no,
another
I'm sorry, I'm incorrect. Yeah, there's a few. The hermit crab and the piranha and the lobster all have like stones in their backgrounds. So
I think just playing the fish,
Oh, yeah.
playing the fish deck with the fish deck is probably a good way to go too,
Yeah.
because then it helps you get more in tune with the cards.
yeah,
We're going to an advanced
I would like to
level, and
see
we're probably
them
not
come
ready
out
for it.
Expansions of like half the size that you could add cards to your different decks. Because like history, I would like
Adding a few more you can put
you
in.
know add
yeah. There's a
more
couple subject matter.
myths. There
Yeah,
are other myths. There are more myths.
yeah. Like I wouldn't
Even
mind
promo.
adding some Hobbit flared characters to the Lord of the Rings deck, for example. I know there's
Yeah,
not
it'd be
enough
nice-
there to
Yeah.
justify an entire deck, but like.
No,
Yeah.
like a promo
Like
pack,
Papa Deck.
a 15 card
that-
promo pack.
Promo pack.
You
If
know,
I worked, and if
Yes,
and
exactly.
Horrible Guild, if you ever do watch any of my streams, I'm giving you this for free. My suggestion to you
I gotta be
would
ready
be
say
to
that.
do mini expansions that are 12 to 15 cards, which is enough to be
Yeah.
one half of a Similo experience. So you could shuffle it into something. Well, actually, shuffling into
or-
something could be problematic, but it's like it can be one half. It could be a clue deck, or it could be a table. The cards on
really,
the table.
some of
That's
the
my
latest
pitch
decks
for
are a
mini
little bigger
expansions.
than the
Yeah,
old ones,
where if you
so
don't have
it's
enough
not
to
like-
make a full deck, just do that.
Because you can always just throw them into a deck when
Yeah.
you're talking about 12 to 15 cards too.
The
With the
only issue
smaller
you run
decks,
into
the
is
early ones.
the card back problem, right? Because it's like
yeah, that's true too.
Yeah,
You'd have to do expansions based on the set.
yeah,
Like you said, so here's a history expansion pack, with all the same backs as the history deck that you could shuffle into the history deck,
Yeah.
or the mythology one, or the animals.
yeah.
Because obviously you could always do
There's
more
so many more
animals.
myths.
I mean, they do
Yes.
have promos. There's at least 4
Yeah,
promos for the history deck.
I don't like it when they do a single card promo because those things can be very hard to get, and a pack
Yeah.
you can put in a store. You
Yeah.
can sell them in a store.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
it's
am
so
of
good.
the belief that I don't think Similo performs as well as I think it could. They must have numbers that suggest that over investing in Similo is not a good idea. Because like I would
That could be.
suggest like why not go the route of like, hey, what if you just started making standard Similo
But it is-
card sleeves so you could mix all your cards together, and then
Ooh.
that's
thing is
that's
about
what they
Similo,
did with
though.
like One Night Ultimate Werewolf, right? Is they just release sleeves that have the back on it,
Yeah.
so no matter what one night game you're playing, you can sleeve it and it works.
Yeah.
The biggest thing with
Yeah.
Similo though is that it's a low input game to begin with because
Yeah.
there's no board, there's no playing pieces really. I mean, you can do
Yeah.
stuff with it without having to make a major investment too. It's a lot cheaper to add stuff to Similo than it is to make an entire
And if you
board
sold-
game expansion.
Right.
True. That's so true. And if you sold the little packs, then it refreshes that
Yeah.
original
Yeah.
pack.
It
You might
reinforces
you
because
did a
they sell them at
partial history or partial
Walmart and
myth.
Target. I
Yeah.
mean, they have this game in stores.
It's just I think they were casting the line hoping for a Codenames response, and as great as Similo is, it has not caught on like Codenames has, unfortunately.
Watch one
No.
streamer who was making lists of games that he liked and disliked and stuff, and this was on his list of games he didn't like. This,
I
King
get it because
Domino,
this is
some other ones.
it's a vibes game. It's because it's like it's one of those what we
I think
enjoy
it's
about the game is
group
frustrating for
dependent.
some people, and I get that. It's the same thing I'm dealing with it because I'm kind of on a Dixit kick right now, and it's the same
Yeah, it's got
and
that
Stella,
part.
and then, it's the same kind of thing where it's like if you don't like that whole vibes based gameplay, that's
Yeah.
what folks that don't like it usually refer to it as.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Some people like mathy puzzle problems. They want the board where you
Yeah.
have the
Yeah.
big point salad with 50,000 things that score points at the end of the game, and you don't know what you're doing until the end of the game. And some people hate those
Exactly.
games.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to give you clues with the aquatic deck on Spookies here. So
Okay.
Okay.
You know
I
what?
like it.
This
Go for
could
it.
be played like Codenames. You could have 2 clue givers and 2 teams. Like, wouldn't
that
that,
would
be
be
cool?
an
That's
interesting
true.
thing. Yeah, that would be interesting.
That
Just
You
play out
need, you
all the
need a
cards.
bigger grid, I think.
That
and
may
you'd
have to be,
need one deck on the table
Yeah,
and one
that may
deck.
have to be an
Codenames,
experiment. Well,
yeah.
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 I would. It would be cool to see a table full of all of the cards from a deck, or most of them.
Mhm.
Whatever the grid ends up being.
Well, okay, so I'm tipping my hand here a bit, but one of our mashup nights, you all remember when I put in Discord, I took a bunch of Dixit cards and basically played a game of Word Traveler, but I used Dixit cards instead of the Word Traveler board. And I put that in Discord and just had you all try to guess what the solution was. I was thinking about build a Word Traveler game with Similo cards, and use Similo cards for the positive, negative clues for finding your path.
I like that. I like it. Combining 2 games that everybody's already familiar with makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do a mashup, if we haven't played it before, let's play the original game.
Oh
first,
yeah,
so we
absolutely,
can
yeah,
learn it.
yeah. In fact,
Sometimes I don't
that
even
might
know
be
what the
one of the
games
games. We're gonna because next week will probably be a BGA night.
GA night. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm happy for you all to bring more games to teach me, but I was gonna say, yeah, let's play a game of Word Traveler. I'll teach y'all Word Traveler if you haven't played it. I think some of you have,
sure.
but yeah,
I have played it. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Because it is another. I did buy a copy of it because it's another Similo like, you know. Okay.
I like the idea of playing this like code names with a deck on the table, and each clue giver has a different deck. Each spy master has a different deck.
That would be. I'm going to experiment with that and see how that goes. Yeah. Okay. Nautilus. I'm going to tell you this is a
code names. You come up with things. You don't need a deck. You just put the things on the table and come up with clues. Yeah, to try to match them up.
I'm gonna say this is a. I'm waffling. Is this a remove or a keep clue? This is a keep clue. Keep cards like the Nautilus.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
if you're waffling, that's a little scary. Okay. So
I was thinking the clown. It's colorful.
It's kind of colorful though.
Yeah.
White
keep or
and pink
remove?
and purple.
So this, I've decided this is a keep cards like the Nautilus.
Yeah. So let's keep the clown.
I don't know how you're going to get rid of the swamp monster. We're going to have to keep that because it's like the only aquatic animal in the deck.
Yeah. I think we can.
I'm going to break the rules here, and I'm just going to tell you. No, I'm not. No, I'm going to let you figure it out. I have a plan for the swamp monster, but yeah,
You don't need to tell us anything.
Yeah,
I would get rid of the demon because to me the demon is the most different.
Or the Yeti. Is it who's number 12?
That's the Yeti. Yeah, sorry, my head's in the way.
Yeah.
But his hair is kind of stringy, like that stuff coming out of its whatever.
I guess the Oni has some orange too.
I
was gonna say a zombie.
What about the ghoul?
But
I said, I mean, I don't care.
But I was thinking it's also kind of like a bald head. Like the shell is kind of like a bald
I was thinking
head.
that too. You know,
So I wouldn't do anything
would
that's
probably
bald.
be safe. There's no horns there.
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle could be safe.
Killer.
There's all the rocks in the background, though. How many of these have rocks in the background?
Okay, we're going to be here all night if we're going to find something in every one of these cards. We got to pick one to get rid of. They all can't be the right clue.
Jeffra analysis is going crazy.
Until Derek gets the icon for it, the little emote.
Okay, I vote Yeti.
Scientist.
Yeti.
I'll go with Yeti just to get rid of one.
Okay. All right. We'll pull the Yeti, and the Yeti's a safe pull. Okay.
Yay. Okay, we got past
step
one.
I'm a big fan of knee-jerk reaction. If the first thing you think of is probably the thing Derek's thinking.
Yeah. All right.
The more you look at it,
I'm going to be really nice, and I'm going to give you another keep clue.
Because these are fast turns around here.
Great white shark.
The shark. Okay, who's showing teeth?
A lot of them. Yeah.
The clown.
The gargoyle,
you could argue the
zombie,
killer,
and swamp monster are all showing teeth. So is the Oni and the clown.
The ghoul is not, but I don't know.
The alien isn't.
But the alien looks so much like it in some ways, right? Like the body and stuff is kind of like it.
Yeah, that's going to be a tricky one. That's what I was thinking too. I think we can get rid of the ghoul.
It's either got teeth or it has skin. I mean, I guess Krampus. Krampus has no teeth.
But he's very, look at his, I mean, he's very angular, and so's the shark.
He is very angular. He's got a pointy nose.
I mean, the zombie has teeth, but they're big, blunt teeth, versus all the other ones are mostly sharp teeth. I think that's a little farther down the road. Maybe get rid of the ghoul and zombie. Or the evil scientist.
Let's get rid of someone who isn't showing teeth. That's my suggestion. Yeah, like go with ghoul and scientist. I'd be fine with that.
But the scientist has like the gray hair that's like the shark is like super gray.
Okay.
Then find something that doesn't match with the shark. I'm just going to let Jeffra tell us which one doesn't have a trait like the shark. Because they all do.
I mean,
I tried to throw Krampus out there, and you said that it was very pointy and angular like it.
It's got horns.
It is! I know it is!
His tail and everything else.
I was trying
here.
Okay, how about the demon? How
I'm
about
starting
we
to
get
think
rid of
this
the
is a.
demon?
I'm starting to think this is a better game to play one-on-one without a bunch of people messing up everything. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Just get rid of 2 of them and move on.
Demon and ghoul?
Get rid of the demon.
All right.
Yeah.
So demon and ghoul. Does that
that's-
work?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully.
That's a safe pull.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Oh my.
I
All
think
right.
we have overplayed the aquatic deck tonight. That's my.
we gotta get familiar. Okay, I'm gonna give you a remove clue.
Yeah, we
Remove
need one of these.
cards
Okay, good.
like the squid.
Hey.
Well,
here, I'll
remove
now
the
I'm
hair.
thinking the clown. The clown's got the big pointy thing on his head.
It reminds
Just
me
like
of the
that
zombie. It's like a color like the
The
zombie.
zombie.
And the zombie.
Yeah.
And the alien. I think it's alienish.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
it's
good with
smooth
all
on
3
top.
of those.
Clown, alien, zombie. Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. It's a safe pull.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We got out of that trap. We had to get
Yeah.
rid of something with teeth. We can't
Okay,
hold
well, I
on
have
to
to
all
draw
the
a
teethy
card.
ones.
Okay, let me see what I got here.
Oh, now we got to do 4.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that's gonna be a
angular-
tough one.
Let's see. We've
Angular
got stuff
pieces.
sticking up out of the head. You've got.
I haven't seen anything that looks like the killer, and I don't think the evil scientist is very strong either. We have to find something that's both like the Nautilus and like the great white shark.
Yeah. We do
Yeah.
have teeth. We have some.
Well, here,
common
since
teeth.
we got face down cards, I can at least put your
'Cause
light
really,
clues in
The
frame.
clown
like
was the
this,
most
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the.
So,
Yeah,
So I'm
there you
thinking,
go.
what the heck is like the Nautilus?
Yeah. And I could see the gargoyle being like the shark because it's got teeth and it's gray, right? So.
okay, I have made a decision. I'm going with a keep clue. Keep cards like the swordfish.
What?
Okay, so now I want to keep the gargoyle because it's pointy, got a pointy thing.
Yeah,
Pointy.
it's a straight point too, unlike the curly of of Krampus, and it's not short like the Oni. He's got nubs. But I caution. I caution throwing everything into one though.
The killer has a
That's the
weapon.
Nautilus. I'm thinking.
I'm still again. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. What is like the Nautilus of these? Oni
The
is
hair
I
on
think
the
Omi's
hair
a
on the
little red.
killer. Hair on the killer.
Yeah, I was thinking the hair on the
Maybe?
killer a little
maybe.
bit, but and then like the mask is like the shell, it like covers things up.
Killer. Like,
And he's carrying a weapon like the swordfish.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
It's a stick. It's a bat. but
Yeah,
Still,
a really good point.
I'm saying get rid of the scientist.
Or
Get
just
rid
do-
of the swamp monster because I don't see any connections with.
Yeah.
2 of them at least.
The Oni.
And Krampus.
I mean, I think you can keep the gargoyle and the killer, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I like the fact that the Oni has got that flash of red, which is the only thing on the Nautilus, and it's big like the shark. But God, that's such a stretch. I don't see it very much like the swordfish though. So yeah.
So we're keeping.
I would hate to get rid of gargoyle and killer,
It's tough.
but it's
Yeah.
tough.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go
I know.
with gargoyle and
I'm so
killer.
torn.
That is very okay.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, my-
You've made it. All right, I'm gonna.
I
yeah.
can't believe we got it. Wow. Yay us. That.
So
wow.
here, you're working with
Well,
these 2, and I'll put your
took the
not
hardest-
like clue
We
down
definitely had to change gears there
Yeah.
because wow.
here. All right, let's see. How am I going to do this?
I like what you said about the mask being like the shell, though.
Yeah.
It does
And
put us in
the
a
shark is
weird
different
place
color.
though because
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it has a sharp.
one's kind of browner and the other
I'm
one's
leaning.
kind of.
I almost want to just eliminate anything that we've already seen and just make this about which one of these is most like or least like whatever he pulls. Because if we start drawing in comparisons, like, well, this has got this and this, but this has got this, this, and this, and this has got this and this.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you never know what Derek's hand is.
I know,
whether he's
yeah.
got
I know.
a good hand or not, right?
All right, I'm gonna do just for the content. I'm gonna do just a little bit of table talk here. I've whittled it down to 2 cards in my hand, and I'm trying to decide. I think they're both going to be keep clues. I'm just trying to decide which one
Which we're
keeps
gonna
you
go.
from misinterpreting the most.
Good luck. Good
Yeah.
luck.
You've
Good
got
luck.
And
got an open
looking
mouth
at
and a
it,
closed mouth.
looking at my
wings.
cards, looking at what I
Yeah,
have.
4
looking
people
at the
deciding,
screen,
so
looking
this
at
could
this.
very
Here we
easily
go.
split
Okay.
2-2.
Keep cards keep the card that's like the anglerfish.
Yeah.
I got nothing at the moment.
Mm.
Well, we got teeth like the gargoyle, but we've
Gargoyle,
got
yeah.
the little lurie kind of weapon kind of.
Something sticking out of the head
Yeah.
is like that's the
Again,
gargoyle too. isn't it?
gargoyle, yeah. I'm leaning towards gargoyle unless you guys
Oh.
say something that really makes you think of the
Oh,
killer.
gee.
Maybe the gargoyle's horns were
No,
like the Nautilus.
I got nothing.
Stuff sticking out of it. So
Yeah, I think
Okay.
keep the gargoyle.
I think we at least got 2 or 3 here for gargoyle, Derek. So
Okay.
yeah, keep
It
that.
is in fact the gargoyle. Well done.
Yay! And
What's your
thank
other
you,
card?
whoever
What was the other
talked me
card,
out of
Derek?
pulling the gargoyle.
The other
I think
card
that
was the
Jeffra.
crab, and I was scared of the color
Yeah.
scheme on the crab. But I like the
Yeah, but it's
hard shell for
warmer.
the stone aspect, which
Stone,
was
yeah,
yeah.
Things
hard.
sticking up into the head.
Yeah, and so Nautilus. I was waffling
Yeah.
on Nautilus because I wasn't sure how you were going to interpret it. I was just I was
Yeah.
like I was more throwing it because I didn't want it in my hand later, because I knew that stripes
Yeah.
were going to be because knowing I had the gargoyle, color and stripes are going to be a problem. So that's why I think I said it as a keep because I didn't have any other. I did not have the crab at the time, so I had no other shell cards, and I was like I want to try to get you to the stone skin of the gargoyle.
Right.
That was why I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the great white is pretty obvious with the teeth and the gray complexion. And yeah, way to go. The
Yep.
swordfish is the horned card in the aquatic animals deck.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. But I
And-
totally get why you fixated on the killer. I'm relieved you kept the gargoyle, but yeah, I totally understand your path of thinking for wanting to keep the killer.
Yeah. There was a lot of teeth
Yeah.
out there. It was hard
Yeah,
to.
and I chose
it
this
down.
one because of the gaping maw. I was
Well,
hoping that would, and,
Yeah,
and also
open mouth versus
something
closed,
protruding
yeah.
from the head. Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause,
Yes.
Definitely
Yeah.
leaning on that one for sure.
Wow, that's a hard matchup, and we did
Yeah.
it. Wow.
Because it's like,
Yeah, you gotta win.
so aquatic animals, I will say
And a
it's
4.
difficult. I don't think it's as hard as history, but it is tough. It is tough to
Yep.
mesh, no question. You have to get a lot more creative, I think, with your interpretations and connections, because you can't, it's like when it makes sense, it makes sense, but when you have to go like, well, it's not flight, but the way this fish is positioned looks like it has a certain shape of wing, doesn't it? So,
Yeah, and I think the more we play a deck, the more we see details. And so with aquatic being newer,
mhm.
there will be details that will pop out over time,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so right. Yeah.
Okay. So we have time to do one more, and we'll do. So Karen, I think we're kind of leaning towards not logging. Like we'll track the win and loss of a champion game. We're gonna end a stream with a champion deck play. Is what we're gonna do. And so we'll
Okay.
we'll log the game, but like if there's a way to kind of earmark it that we don't necessarily want the champion card to be flagged for potential champions in the next year, because otherwise our champion deck will be less likely to evolve. So
That's true.
but
and
what,
we need to add a couple of aquatics.
yeah, so I
to the
just
team.
need a quick refresher on the cards from the aquatic animals deck that need to be included in our champion deck.
Okay, let me just peek at my list real quick.
Yeah. And I gotta-
Starfish and sea turtle.
Starfish and sea turtle. Okay, cool.
Oh, we didn't really see the starfish tonight, so
It is one of my favorite cards in
No.
the deck. I think it looks really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got that one. And then the last board game deck.
Oh, right.
Oh, did you ever find that one that we were missing?
Yes,
that
I
you
did.
couldn't find?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what had happened?
At least
is
you know
they-
you had it.
they were still packed in my quiver, and my
Right.
kids had piled a bunch of stuff on top of my quiver, and it just took me forever to find my
Okay.
quiver. Yeah. So.
Oh, so you can see it. Okay.
That was so funny. You were
Yeah.
searching everywhere.
Glad-
You couldn't find it.
Yeah.
You're going to turn up eventually.
Yeah. What was it, Karen?
I'm just said I'm glad you're found.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you're talking about the animals?
No, the board. Did we have the new board game card that was added to the champion deck, or no? Am I just imagining that?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
I was just
At least
missing
I
it
don't have
and
them on my list
wanted to
somehow.
know where it was. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna play. I'll do a quick one as clue giver with just the champion deck, and I will. I'm gonna give it a good shuffle, but obviously I'm gonna probably try to not study my spread of cards I get based on their backs.
Well, and we'll try sort of say let's not
Yeah.
use the what set it's from as a clue necessarily. Like
It'll be very hard to do that anyway because we have it's
many
very
things.
shallow. Like so this is it's a kind of a reduced Similo deck. So
yeah.
playing with itself, it's going to be hard to do that anyway. But so the biggest disaster was when there was only 2 Similo decks. It was a Fables and History, and they wanted to just have all the women characters for the Women's History Month. And that's basically it's like, yeah, you spend your first and last clue saying which set. So, okay. All right, so I'm pulling. Okay, I got my secret
You can
card.
still do the women's deck though and say no set related.
Yeah.
clues,
Well,
you know?
back you could do it now because there's a lot more Similo decks. But back when there's only 2, there wasn't enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
This game 4 or game 5?
I think this is game. I want to say it's 5 because I did.
'Cause you
I
did
did
2.
Yeah, we did 2. Ark did 1, and then I just did 1. So yeah, this will be.
Oh, you
5.
did it. Yes. So
Yeah.
this is game 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 5. Game 5.
I forgot that you did that last game.
yeah.
That's messed me up.
Okay. Here we go. We've got Puss in Boots. Position for camera. All right,
You like the
Hokusai.
aquatic deck.
The pig, the bat, the plesiosaurus. There you go, Cosmic. If you're still here, plesiosaurus represented. Dinos represented. Sea turtle, vampire, lion,
A lot of water out there.
Similo, the harpy, my murder mystery, and Prince Charming.
Wow.
Well,
That is an interesting bunch of cards.
I was going to say we had 1 flyer, but we have 2 flyers. We got 2 cats. We got one that's only one thing that's kind of. Well, no, because the plesiosaur is big.
Yeah.
The pig is fat.
This is going to be.
Turtle's
Yeah, I
got
suppose I should put a little
armor.
asterisk here. Oh, Cosmic Beat wants a shoulder jig. All right, you can have it. Oh no, it shut down my. Oh no, here it is.
Vampire
Here it is.
and
Okay.
Prince Charming
Sweet.
both have the super collars. So weird.
There you go, Cosmic.
Similo and the lion are
The
facial
Wigsby
hair.
Jigsby, if you will. Okay, I got my hand of cards.
What do we have?
I
out
should have
here
tried to
that's, like,
dance while I
one
was
of-
setting my hand. Yeah. Okay. Oops! I just flashed the cards I have. Dang it! I said I was going to do that. Oh
My
well.
murder,
You can't rewind on Twitch. Okay.
my murder mystery. That's a woman. Then there's the harpy. God, I was trying to find one
Yeah,
thing
those
to stand
two
out
are
by
kind of
itself.
similar. Yeah.
I can't find anything that's just by itself. There's one undead. I don't know what he's got in his hand. quite a few water things, so I don't expect to see water round 1 or 2, because we got 3 things that kind of water represent. If there's something,
Oh,
I
Okay.
know those are the
harpies
key.
too. They're- oh,
Oh,
Lumos.
wait,
Yeah.
no. I was already with a clue, then I was like, wait a
Well,
minute.
the sirens do. Harpies are
Yeah.
more on.
I can't rely
rocks
on
and
other
mountains.
stuff.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I did the same problem last time we played because I was like, oh no, I was thinking the sirens.
Oh, okay. I think the emote is named Jigsby, but yeah, I should probably change the name of the channel point redemption. You're right. I will try to remember to do that. Okay. Well, let's just start off.
Oh, I found a board game one. Oops. That we should have added to the deck. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought there was one.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get all of them in
That's
there that
cool.
time.
Okay. I'm going to start off with a remove clue. Remove cards like one more quest.
Well, there's a thing of fish back there. I doubt that's what he's keying on, but is he? I can't. Oh, there we go. Takes a little bit for it to sharpen up. He's got crab
stuff's
arm
sticking-
things, but there's no crabs. He's got a big beard. Is he wearing feathers?
Yeah.
Shells,
I believe.
Not sure.
Yeah, I honestly can't tell if they're feathers or like clam shells or oyster shells.
Yeah, they're probably clam shells. They're so dark.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a bunch of other
Yeah.
fishy things, so with the crabs, and it's probably what they are.
Beard and
They're
just
not
having
thin
something
enough.
sticking
They're
on
not
his head.
thin enough. They're like round
Yeah, I think they're oyster shells, but
or pointed.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, the beard. I mean, other than the lion, I don't really see beardiness all over the place.
Similo guy's got a mustache and beard, little goatee.
So little.
The only the thing sticking up from the head makes me think the bat a little bit. But it's probably something aquatic, right?
It is
Because of
the only definitive
the
ear.
aquarium.
Why would he do that on round 1 when they have so many water? We have 3 water things out there. And 2 creatures in the water. So I don't want to eliminate anything based on that, because that could be.
You don't even want to hear what I have to say. You'll go crazy. So I'm
Uh-oh.
just staying quiet.
Oh, well, no, you got
just
you
say it.
got to say it, Jeffrey. You got to say it now. Come on now. Give it up.
Keeping
Could
my
be something
Jeff
we don't-
analysis to
Yeah.
myself.
We're going to do a Jeff analysis run real quick. Go for it,
Could
Jeff.
be the pig.
Oh, I want to hear it.
He's kind of porky. Could be the pig.
Yeah, I'm curious, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I want to hear it because I'm not clued in on anything really.
Yeah,
This is a remove clue, though, right?
it
Remove.
is. It is.
So he's got a green outfit on,
That makes me
right?
think of
No,
that.
Like
his
the
outfit's
Japanese
kinda
guy has
black.
a green outfit on.
Or
His,
black.
his outfit's black.
Oh, is it? It looks green to me.
That just might be.
Yeah, it looks
it's like
black
oyster
to me too,
shells.
but yeah, no question.
Okay.
Contrasting with my map probably makes it.
There's
Yeah,
a water
I thought it
connection, like an old guy with an aquatic connection. I could see that.
And it is an old guy, so there is that. There's an old guy with an aquatic question. Yes, that's
Mhm.
true.
Sure.
So that's not green. Okay.
Only because we really don't have a big
I
prominent
also-
beard. I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I mean the lion is kind of main fluffy, poofy like, but I don't think that
On the other
my murder mystery has anything in common, right?
Yeah, but we're trying to eliminate something
No.
that's like this.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was like, okay.
He's wearing a bunch of shells, and we do have a turtle out there. And the turtle
Are those
is
shells?
wearing a shell. Yeah, we were just talking about their oyster shells
Yeah.
or clam shells or something.
The turtle was my first thought just because the color
he
of
is
the
in the
water.
water.
tank.
And he's got the little
Yeah.
fish in
Yeah,
the background,
I
like the
thought-
little fish in the tank. So, again, I think we're pretty safe. This is the first clue. He wouldn't give us something that would be a complete first round faceplant, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
So-
So
We've done it.
sea turtle?
I'm gonna throw the turtle. Let's say I don't know what you guys think, but my vote's for
Yeah,
the turtle.
I'll vote turtle as well.
Okay.
Because he's got shells, a lot of
Real
shells.
quick, I just want to see if Jeffra has any other thoughts she wants to share before on her Jeffra analysis.
No, that's good.
Okay. All right.
No, it's fine.
Turtle is a safe poll. Well done. I'm going to go ahead
Okay.
and keep this clue out here since we
Yay.
removed a card so you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's always good to hear, Jeff, because sometimes it comes back to that, when we're in a later round, right?
Right.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a safe poll. Gotta do. Oh.
Still don't know what he has.
Hang on. Wait. Let's.
Nobody
I was even
does.
thinking the bat's wings sticking up kind of reminded me of his head.
It does.
yeah.
Because mainly only because I don't think anybody else really has very prominent ears.
All right. I'm going to give you another
Cat does, sort of.
remove clue. So remove cards like the haunted doll.
Well, do we go with the 2 female?
Pig.
Mm.
We do have only 2 female characters, yeah.
I mean, there's pink in the Similo one, but
I like the My Murder Mystery and the pig. But, yeah.
Why were you thinking pig?
I'm thinking of like the pink stuff on the background, and it has a round face. I don't know.
Round face. Yeah.
Well, they all have. I mean, anyway.
I do like it for the 2 females because it's a
And
2.
I like the My Murder Mystery. Yeah. Yep.
And the
Well,
heartbeat.
Jeffrey, what do you think?
Yeah. Me, color is far down the list.
Mm.
But if there's nothing better, go with color.
I like how I feel like it's the bat's teeth and her teeth like somehow kind of remind me of each other, and like the pinks and the purples.
Yeah, we do have 2 with the pink background. There's a heart on the doll, and there's kind of like the pig thing isn't a heart. I think it's like a hoof print. But
if you're talking about this shape, those are hooves. Yeah, they are.
Hooves,
Once you start going down that route, I'm thinking Prince Charming, because Prince Charming's outfit's a lot like hers. It's got that pinkish color with gold fringe and everything else.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to go for color, because there's just too much out there. There's 4 things that are really pinkish.
Yeah.
And even the bat's got a little bit of pinkishness to him. So, like I said, I see 2 females, and he gave us a clue with the female.
You want to go with females?
I'm seeing it's a round 2 clue.
Yeah, it's a clue.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So we're
keep it simple.
So we're going with these 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a safe pull.
Yeah, we figured those would be
Now
safe.
it's going to be more challenging. The 3 and 4.
I think the bat is still a possibility, and the.
Well, he hasn't given us a light clue yet, so I don't even know what we're going for yet. Right now, we're just eliminating
That's
stuff.
true. Yeah.
So it's hard to say.
The doll does have teeth too, so we've got some teeth things to keep in mind. But there's a lot of teeth, though.
Sure. It's kind of like broken.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I don't know.
Okay.
There's too many teeth out there. Vampire, Similo, plesiosaur, and bat all have teeth showing. Even the cat has some fangs sticking out. Just very subtle.
Dang. Okay.
It's funny that the Puss in Boots has little teeth sticking out, but the lion doesn't.
Yeah.
This could be.
Okay.
Even Hokusai is gross.
Oh,
Hokusai and Prince Charming are showing their teeth too.
I'm in a bit of a tight spot here.
Pickle.
Yeah, it's a pickle. So I think the best shot I have is to play a card in my hand and okay,
3 or go with 4.
Maybe.
Yeah, I exposed myself to some allergens today.
Okay, this is a keep clue. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is a remove clue. Remove clue. Sorry. Remove.
Okay.
Like Arwen.
Remove.
Okay.
Well, Prince Charming's got to go.
Green robe too, I think.
Yeah, Hokusai. Or no, not Hokusai. What's his name?
I'm thinking prominent ears.
Well, we call him Hokusai. I can't really. I'm not confident to pronounce his first name.
Yeah. I was going to get a book with him.
I'm thinking pointy ears like Puss in Boots, bat, but
or the bat.
Bat.
it's 3.
Well, you got to get rid of Prince Charming because we're talking a princess and a
3
prince.
things.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And we were
Yeah,
always
just remember-
already
Lion-
saying that
Lion's got
he
the
was
lion's
kind of a
the
reminder
lion's
of
got the crown,
all-
the floating crown above his head, and she's got that little tiara thing.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah. I didn't think about that.
So Prince, Lion, and I think he's a poet, isn't he?
Hokusai's a painter.
Is this wait
Painter.
like or
Okay.
remove?
Yes.
This is
Isn't
a
this
remove.
like?
This is remove.
Oh, I thought
yes.
I heard you say like. Oh gosh,
He
my
started
brain
it,
is
but
really.
it changed.
This is getting
Yeah.
bedtime here.
I do love the pointed ears, though. Don't get me wrong, but I see a princess and
But
king and
but
prince
the
and-
royalty. Hmm.
Hmm.
Do we go with the robe, or do you want to take out one of the pointy ears? It's
I think we can
green.
keep the bat in reserve as a good remove later because we've almost removed the bat a number of times.
Okay.
All right.
Prince
So
Charming's
so
the
which
lion.
which
So,
3 are we
Hokusai
going
then?
with here?
I think Hokusai, Lion, and Prince Charming, unless somebody wants to make a
Mhm.
veto.
All right. So Hokusai, Lion, Prince Charming.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We're still in it.
Oh,
hmm.
We still don't know what
Okay.
we're shooting for, but we've eliminated a lot of them.
Mm.
Hmm.
The problem is with doing a like here is that he also, well, he needs some kind of contrast for the final. Doesn't have to have a like in the final,
Okay.
but
Okay. 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 Okay.
he's talking himself into it.
This is. I've narrowed it down to what my last 2 clues of the game will likely be. Obviously, I get one more card drop, but which of these 2 is going to get you there? Okay. This is this. I'm gonna for your final for the 4 poll. I'm gonna give you a keep clue. So this is a keep
Okay.
card. Keep cards like arrows.
Huh.
oh, well, we've got 2 flyers,
Do we?
don't we? Vampire and bat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Vampire doesn't really fly until he becomes a bat. But is there anything else?
Depends which stories you're looking at. I've seen flying
guess.
vampires in movies and stuff.
It's the plesiosaurus.
Oh yeah,
Kind of
that's
like,
a big
kinda
deal.
like wings.
I wouldn't go that route
They
unless
do
I
look
saw
like
something
wings.
else that was really pushing towards it. But I agree. He's very wingy. I see bat, I see wings. So I don't know.
I
what
mean,
else
the only thing that
The
leans me
hearts-
towards the pig is like the flesh tones, and then the
Well,
pink
the
Yeah,
hearts
flesh
in the
tone.
background, yeah.
Mhm.
I definitely don't like the cat. And if this is a Similo clue, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we're
would've
keeping. You're
thought-
keeping stuff like this. So
Yeah. I don't really see the dinosaur. I don't think dinosaur or the cat. Or the artist, I don't think.
Except the dinosaurs flipper. I like wings.
Oh, the Similo. Yeah,
That's
the
like a
Similo.
real stretch, though,
Mm.
which we don't need to do, right? We don't need to
Right.
stretch like that.
I wouldn't.
True.
Mhm.
Right.
It's a question of is it the pig or the vampire?
It's weird. We almost got rid of the bats so many times. I mean, I guess the vampires are often sort of
Yeah.
mesmerizing and make you fall for them.
They do have hypnotic, and they do weird like love passion things. Like I read the Dracula, the original one of that, and that was wild. I'd never. It was. It's a story, I'll tell you. Whew.
I'm also thinking I'm also thinking about contrast in the last round, and if we have vampire and bat in there, this could be tricky.
Wow.
They're both so dark, black.
Yeah.
I mean, you got animaloid and humanoid, but I don't know. I'm okay with whatever because I'm right now, unless I see something other that I don't like, I'm going with the bat because it's the only thing. That's
You want to keep the bat.
To keep, yeah. I'm saying the 2 things I want to
Yeah.
keep: the bat and either the pig or the vampire, whatever you guys think is
Yeah,
best.
that's where I'm at too. I know the bat and the vampire would be tough for a final round, but I'm a little scared to get rid of one of them.
Yeah.
We see the 3 remove clues that we've had so
Yep.
far.
Sorry.
please?
Yeah, I'll put them in the bottom here. Let me pick a different spot. Can I work? Yeah. Do you care if I shift some cards around so this will look easier for you? I'm just gonna
It's
do
fine.
this.
We
Yeah, I'm
know-
just gonna
we know
shift
what's
these over so I can put these here like this. So my head's not in the way, so you can see your clues. So.
Okay. Yeah, like we have almost gotten rid of the bat a number of times, but now we've got wings. So,
Yeah.
And playing
Yeah.
the Champions
think-
deck,
yeah,
I'm
like
realizing it's not as helpful to have face down cards because they're all different backs, so it's kind of a mess anyway.
yeah. Does Arwen make us think vampire a bit with the long black hair? I don't know. Like, and the pig, the idea of keeping the pig, we really had anything strong to just keeping the pig? Like, we almost got rid of the
We didn't
pig
get
with the
anything,
doll.
remember? We've only gotten negative clues, so we don't really have any.
Yeah, but we almost got rid of the pig with the doll. We were thinking about it.
Karen suggested it, but nobody else went along with it. I don't know.
I don't know. I think the safe thing is just keep the vampire and the bat.
I'm fine with that if that's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Karen and Jeff are
Yeah.
cool with that?
Yeah.
I'm
All
good
right.
with that.
All right, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Okay.
Okay, so here, I'm just gonna sweep some cards out of the way. So 'cause
Yeah,
this is kind of
it's a
messy with
tough
all the different
final
backs.
round.
Yeah,
But
it's a little messy.
yeah,
Um,
we'll just have to figure it out.
yeah.
Um,
All right. So you cards that are left are the vampire and the bat, and your not like clues were one more quest, haunted doll, and Arwen, and then I just gave you keep cards like arrows. Okay.
I don't know if that final card you drew is helping you at all.
All right. What do I do?
Yeah, this is tough because they both are quite dark. They both have got
Yeah.
open mouths with teeth.
I have no idea
Um,
what cards he
Okay.
has, though. I don't know what sets they're from.
Yeah, one is in more of a human form. One's an animal.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I had a plan, and I think I'm changing.
Okay.
One has clothes.
Yeah.
One does
I'm
not have clothes.
gonna. All right. Here we go. Remove the card that's like the starfish.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think that's remove the bat. No, to me,
Yeah.
there's kind of orange there, and it's not human.
Mm-hmm.
The starfish can grow back limbs just like the vampire.
Well, and Dracula didn't like the water, I guess, but I don't know. My gut feeling was remove the bat, but
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
remove the bat. I was
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
I was thinking, is this a keep?
Are you saying
This
it's
is,
light?
this is a remove
I'm
card.
sorry,
Remove
read my
cards like the
Remove.
starfish. Yeah, remove. Yeah.
it's the orange, pointy orange is like an animal versus humanoid.
I haven't heard from Jeffro.
I'm looking. I mean, the starfish seems most like the bat to me because it has, like, it kind of looks like the inside of the ears, the coloring on the inside of the ears. It's pointy.
Like,
You like the bat could actually be shaped exactly like, yeah, the head, the wings, and the little feetsies.
yeah.
All right, there we go.
All right. So we're removing
Remove
the bat.
Yep.
Yep.
We did it. Oh my
Oh, yay.
god. Okay.
Wild.
Good job there, Derek.
Okay.
I think
So I
you
threw
weren't
this
steering us
card
away from the
out there
vampire.
just to
Yeah.
see what you would interpret with it because If you went with the aquatic thing, that's like great. Keep removing the aquatic stuff, and I can work on other things. Um,
Yeah.
I threw this out there, and I was fine with the female clue. Obviously, I was also hoping that the pig would get pulled because I've had arrows since I think my first draw. So yeah, I got arrows on the second turn. I was like, oh great, it's a mythological character. It flies, and Jeffra, great with the mesmerizing
Pick up the plesiosaur.
feature, of
What if we
Yeah.
put that in the plesiosaur?
So,
I didn't even think about that.
so in my hand, so here's the deal. I was going to it's like, hey, if I can just get vampire to the final 3, werewolf, say it's like the werewolf, and we get there. When you leave me with bat and vampire,
Yeah,
I don't know where you're going to go if I give
no.
you werewolf,
No, we might have kept the bat with that because
so I was like, okay, so yeah, I went with the starfish because exactly the abstractness of like, it is just it's splayed out. It looks like a bat at wingspan. It's not, starfish aren't carnivorous at all like the vampire would be.
Oh yeah.
It's also just an animal because I did consider. I also had Cthulhu, and I was gonna drop that. But again, I wasn't 100% sure if you would see like the swirls as like the sonar symbols. I wasn't sure.
Evil, maniacal.
Yeah. From the get go, at one point I almost led with this, but I was kind of like, if I can loop the if the plesiosaur gets looped in, it's like it's not a water thing with the other card. It's like it'll just go away. I had the Wondrous Museum, and I thought that's a great way to get rid of a dinosaur, is the museum card, right?
Oh, yeah.
But we also still had the ladies on the board at the time, too, and I wasn't sure if you would have just taken that. So I was like, well, I didn't know what I was going to do to, like, indicate the pig is not in play. Because when I looked at my hand to start with, I was like, I feel like I'm going to have to do a lot of negative clues. The intention with Arwen was the pointy ears. I wanted the bat. I wanted Puss in Boots gone. And I was happy that Prince Charming went too. Because once Prince Charming's gone, then I can play this. And you don't have to worry about that, right? Yeah. But the crown thing for the lion kind of worked out. But I was like, I was hoping the bat. I didn't want this pairing at the end. But it's like, well, it looks like we're going that way. But when I did top deck this card, so I was like, okay, we'll try that. So,
Yep.
yeah, because I was going for the pointy ears. But yeah, oh boy, what a challenge!
Yeah.
Wow.
That's our fun little champion.
All right.
Yep, it's
I
time
gotta
to
go.
call it a night. So that's gonna do it. Next week will be BGA. I will at least like to play Word Traveler, teach everybody Word Traveler, and then Karen and Matt and Ark, if you've got suggestions for BGA games you'd like me to try, I'm all ears for it. I've been itching to play more of that Kokeshi. I really like that game.
I did too. I want to play it again too.
I want to explore more of it. Yeah, loving it. So
I didn't play that one, so you could teach me that one.
absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like we have a super demanding audience here, so we can do whatever we want. Yeah, we can totally do. Word Traveler for sure. And if you have a new one to show me, then or actually, let's just plan to do Word Traveler and then do Kokeshi with Arc, just because Kokeshi can take a bit, so that way we make sure we get it in. And if there's time, maybe you guys can find a quick one to teach me. Is Hens on BGA like you mentioned earlier, or is that something else?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I think, Karen, you were mentioning Mesos at one point, I think, too. I feel like.
Yep.
Yeah, so we've got ideas.
And Matt doesn't know that one yet.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna do it. Like I said, outside of life just happening, I don't intend to cancel any streams this month. The soft plan for the mashup this month was going to be Stella with Disney Dixit.
Yes.
So that will be the last week of the month. The only thing that's going on for my channel is basically I'm still doing the Saturday community plays. I am not sure if we can get numbers for this coming Saturday. I'd love to do more Jackbox again. And but if we don't get the numbers, then we pivot to BGA. I've decided I'm just going to tag it as board games, and even if we play Jackbox, I'm not tagging my streams as Jackbox anymore because it just attracts trolls. And it didn't help me get my ambassador status with with the Jackbox to get a free game this year. So I'm going to say, we'll just tag it as board games and play it if we have the numbers. So, Jeffrey and I are of course playing Blueprints on Tuesday nights. The time for that, just so everyone is aware, for now, the start time for that is fluid because it's after I get done with going to my in-laws for dinner. So it's whenever we get home is when I start that stream. Usually ends up being around 8:30 or 9 o'clock Mountain is usually when that happens. But once we finish, we're about to wrap up. We're a few weeks out from wrapping up our Blueprint stream series. That will be and then we're going to pivot to doing classic adventure games, and I'm going to start playing King's Quest. Got a fun plan for that. So if you like old point-and-click adventure games, want to relive any of those, I'm going to do some of those. Yeah, I've got a few other fun projects in the works, some collaboration and stuff like that. That's still very preliminary, so I won't share details on it, but there's folks that want to do things, so we'll see. But until tomorrow night should be, unless something changes, should be a game night live. So I'll be on the Board Game Geek Twitch channel, hanging out in the chat. Sometimes if the game gets a little dull for me to sit there, I'm always willing to play BGA with folks. But all right, yeah, that's gonna do it. Until next time, everybody. GG and live it up. Bye bye now.